Okay, one heck of a football game. Really proud of our players, the way they fought and competed. Thought our coaches did a really good job this week, as you can imagine. Very challenging week coming off the way we performed 7 days ago in this stadium. The fans, I got to give a shout out to them because, obviously we weren't very proud of the effort a week ago, and they showed up again and had a very positive effect on this game, and we greatly appreciate your support. Proud of our players with how hard they played and picking themselves up off the mat after, again, a performance a week ago that none of us were very pleased with, and had to rebound and play the number one ranked team in the country, and came out and played them toe to toe. And no flukes, no gimmicks. You can't trick a really good team like that. You have to man up and make plays when you need to. Give them credit. They made more than us. I think I'm not saying I'm pleased with a moral victory. We're way, we're 10 years past that. But I do care about the way we play. I do care about our preparation. I care about the way, we represent the fan base, the way we represent this university, the way we play. And we played hard, and thought we had opportunities to win the game. Had another ball on the ground late with a chance to win. And one day that ball bounced the right way, and we'll get an opportunity to go down there and cap it off. I know, people are gonna question the fourth down. I don't. I've been honest with you for 12 years. If I, say I made a mistake like last week, I'll tell you. I don't regret punting that ball. I felt like if we went for it there and don't make it, then our offense, if we stop them, has to go the length of the field. And that was going to be tough against that defense in a predictable pass situation. It's not our strength. So to play to our strength, pin them, plenty of time to pin them and get the ball back. What I don't like is one play during that 4-minute drive where they hit the sail. We gotta man that up and not give them that the sail route that was completed on their sidelines. That's the one play that'll haunt me. Right here, tonight and for a long time. But again, I'm very proud of our coaches, very proud of our players, just because it was, let's be honest, that was a hard week, and they responded and played exceptionally hard. And for that, I appreciate them. We'll go back to work and try to find the plays necessary to finish it off.
Mark, the end of the game gets a lot of attention, but the possession at the end of the first half, I don't think you all took any shots at the end zone when you were driving down there. What was kind of the thinking as you all get to a 9 seconds?
I'm not 100% positive on this, but I think there's been 29 passes completed in the red zone in the last 3 years against Georgia. Unwanted points. And we did take some chances. We just didn't. We couldn't. That was going to be hard sledding. We'd look like we would take complete momentum away from us if we get a strip sack or a fumble or don't go in at the lead.
Mark,
I thought our offense did a hell of a job of possessing it and driving and giving us a chance. Not like we were just giving up on it. That's hard sledding, man. Yeah.
Mark, you guys had so many swings there, and you said the ball finally bounced one day to you guys' way there. You talk about the play with Zion Childress and just how close that was there, and the effort that he gave in general for that.
It was a huge hit, and I don't know. It happened fast. I didn't see it live. I'd love to see one of our guys come up and scoop that thing and bounce up to us. But Zion obviously put a good hit and jarred the ball loose, and we didn't get it.
I was talking about
the interception.
I was talking about the interception, that how close that was.
I'm sorry. Hold on.
You're good. You're good. You're good.
Got distracted.
Mark, it seems like it's been a tale between 2 weeks between South Carolina and Georgia. Was the preparation different? Was there anything different in practice? Was there anything different with
No.
the team? What was it?
No, I think our team, was embarrassed by the way we played, and rightfully so. I said that, and that I wasn't very proud of the way we played. As I mentioned to you, on Monday, I thought our team did play hard a week ago. We just didn't play very good and very efficient, and we didn't execute very well. And to play and beat this team, you were going to have to make plays, make competitive plays, and play extremely hard. And I thought we did that. We had a good recipe to try to get this victory. Just fell a little short.
Mark, can you talk about the offensive line and how hard the backs seem to run all night?
Yeah, it says a lot about them, because, again, let's be honest, it was a hard week. I mean, and nobody around our facility felt very good. And we won't feel very good tomorrow. But at least I know a little something about this team now. I like the way we fought and we responded. It took to coaching. And, I think that's what it comes down to, is being precise with our execution. Everybody gets emotional. Our guys care. They want to win. They want to play well. And, but, it comes down to, executing, and then you got to make competitive plays. And there's going to be moments in games, and there's going to be moments this season where there's going to be 50-50, plays, and we got to make our fair share to win.
Mark, you said you felt like you learned something about your team. Do you think you created some sort of offensive identity or found something there? You outgained them and had about twice as many first downs.
Well, I thought, I think, 23 first downs against Georgia is hard to do, and obviously we needed to cap one of those off with a touchdown. And, I think that's, where we needed to finish it off, or one more possession, one more field goal might have done it as well, but we just didn't get to stop. And, I think, I don't know if, that's how we want to look. That's how we want to be. We want to be balanced, but it starts always with us with a physical run game. And Butch is the same way. We dress it up, a lot of pre-snap motions and different things, and try to put a lot of pressure on defenses pre-snap. There's a lot of formations, there's a lot of motions, there's shifts, there's a lot going on there. But it comes down to blocking, pad level, not getting penalties, backs hitting the holes, running hard. And yes, I was very proud of the effort. I felt like it was a big improvement, the way we played.
Mark, you can tell this game meant a lot to Brock. He was fighting out there tonight. Not only completing some good throws, but he was running too. What did he show you, man?
Yeah, he just, he played like we would expect him to. I felt like we had a good plan. We gave him an opportunity. Today, he did what he had to. I think there were several plays left out there that Georgia really made some nice plays in some critical moments as well. That's one of the reasons why they're number one. We had some nice plays designed and maybe got open, by a short margin, and they made some really nice plays, and that was credit to them.
Mark.
I thought Brock played well.
When Alex Rayner got here, his leg strength was the question. Now he has the longest field goal in program history, made 4 today. Just what kind of weapon does he become for you guys?
Yeah, it's very reliable. I feel very good, and that's why you love that ball in your hand. With giving it a shot there at the end, and but he's. They were all balls today, weren't they?
2 over 50.
Yeah, I felt like it, and but he's just been very steady. He's always got a calm demeanor. He's very accurate in practice. Just does his job.
Mark, how do you harness this effort and this intensity so that there aren't swings like the South Carolina week?
Well, that's just it. Our guys have to understand, that it takes that kind of commitment and that kind of sacrifice to, take care of themselves. All throughout the week. These guys are going to be sore tomorrow, and they're going to be sore Monday. and we're gonna put full pads on Tuesday, and we're gonna go hit each other, and they're gonna hurt. And that's what we have to do, you know, and I think our guys need to understand that mentality, and, you know, I think, you know, I hope we learn some things through the first 3 weeks of the season, and we have to just continue to move forward, you know.
Mark, I know we said no moral victories, but tonight you guys have held Georgia under 20 points on the road 3 times the last 5 years. That's the only time that's happened is those 3 times. What do you think you guys get up, this defense? Why do they get up so well against the Dogs?
You know, I don't know. I think, you know, they're very efficient. You know, there's things you really can't do to them, like, you know, some of our simulated pressures that we're good at, and, you know, they've got a lot of mileage out of and different things, but they pick everything up. You know, they're very efficient. As I said earlier in the week, I thought they have a very cohesive offensive line, and you could tell it's a very good group. And so, you know, you gotta play football. You know, yes, we mixed up looks. I thought Coach White and our staff did a really good job, and put us in position. Actually, the one touchdown we gave up was some movement, you know, and they blocked it and cut it back, and things get muddy in there. And some very talented players spit it out. I think you went for a touchdown. You maybe went for a touchdown or went down to the one, but I think you did. I think you scored on that run.
Mark, when Zion Childress plays the way he did today, what can it do for the defense?
Well, I mean, Zion's a good player. I mean, he does a lot of good things. He usually plays well. He gets a little over anxious sometimes. You know, I think early in the season, as I mentioned many times in here and throughout the preseason, that you know, do your job and then play football. And I think Zion has a good feel for the game. You know, he's done some things like any players. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I think, you know, any mistake he's made, he learns from it. And looks like he showed up pretty well today.
Okay, folks, thank you very much. We got players and coaches waiting over in the dining hall for interviews.